New Mexico says the federal government is failing to clean up forever chemical contamination around Cannon Air Force Base in Clovis. Now the state is offering free blood testing to see how it's impacting the community.
The New Mexico Environment Department is spearheading that effort to see just how widespread that problem is. News 13's Natalie Wattis has that story.
Starting way back in 2019, the United States Department of Defense sued New Mexico and said, we're not going to clean up this PFAS contamination that migrated off base. We fought back and said, yes, you are. And to this day, while we're still in litigation, the Department of Defense has not cleaned up one drop of PFAS that got into the groundwater and migrated off base.
According to New Mexico Environment Department Secretary James Kenney, the fight to clean up PFAS, also known as forever chemicals, around Cannon Air Force Base has stretched over years. And in that time, Kenney says the chemicals have gotten into the groundwater. Kenney says PFAS are in almost everything.
Anything that is stain resistant, water repellent, that's slick in nature is probably contains some degree of PFAS.
PFAS doesn't easily break down.
The chemical bonding is so strong that not even decomposition in the environment occurs.
And they accumulate in the body, causing a whole host of health problems.
Everything from high cholesterol to low birth weight to various types of cancers. So the gamut is wide, and the science keeps telling us that no detection of these chemicals is the safe amount. In the area around military bases, it's often around the ingestion of that potable water, that drinking water.
Kenney says the most surefire way to measure how many people in Clovis have been affected by the contamination is to test their blood.
Blood testing will tell us conclusively, are the residents of Clovis in that area of the plume at a higher risk, meaning higher than the national average, or are they lower than the national average?
Kenney says they have identified roughly 500 people in the area of the plume who are eligible for a free blood test. But there are talks about expanding the program.
And we're not going to stop this fight until we win and we know people are safe, the water is safe, and there's a real meaningful cleanup plan in place.
Natalie Wattis, KRQE News 13.
The Department of Defense is not speaking out due to pending litigation. There will be a public meeting August 27th at the Clovis Civic Center at 6 o'clock. The first round of blood testing will begin September 12th.